Success is something almost everyone desires. But have you ever wondered, why does success seem to come naturally to some, while others find it increasingly elusive the more they chase it? The truth is, success is not something you chase after. It's something you attract through the person you become. Often, we get stuck in the endless pursuit of success, a process that can lead to burnout and frustration. The harder you try, the more it seems to slip out of reach. But when you pause and focus on building the best version of yourself, you'll find that you no longer need to chase it. Success will come to you. So let me ask you this: what kind of person are you becoming? That is where it all begins. Let's start with the concept of what it means to be someone who attracts success. This is a journey of building yourself from within, developing character, refining habits, and nurturing your mindset. Success is drawn to certain powerful qualities: discipline, perseverance, generosity, and integrity. It's attracted to those who continually improve, contribute value to the world, and live with purpose. These are people who live with clear goals and a vision for their future. And success begins with setting clear goals. Many people drift through life without specific goals or a clear direction. They wonder why they haven't achieved anything substantial and why success seems so distant. But here's the truth: success doesn't come to wanderers. It comes to those who know what they want and are willing to pay the price to achieve it. Paying the price means investing time, effort, discipline, and sacrifice. But before you can start, you must know exactly what you truly want. If I were to ask you right now, what's your goal for the next 5 years? Could you answer clearly, specifically, and with passion? If not, it will be hard for you to attract success. Clarity leads to action, and action leads to results. When you know what you want, everything becomes clearer. However, the path to success isn't easy. There will be countless obstacles on this journey, challenges that make you want to give up. But here's a crucial secret: difficult times don't last forever. Only those with resilience do. That's why it's essential to build inner strength, a determined mind, and a will that never gives up. The bigger your goals, the bigger the challenges. But these challenges aren't there to stop you, they are there to strengthen and prepare you. My mentor's story. Years ago, I went through the most challenging time of my life. I had nothing, no money, no career, and almost no hope for the future. But then I met a mentor who changed my life completely. He said, "If you want things to change, you have to change. If you want life to improve, you have to improve." It was a moment of enlightenment for me. I'd been waiting for my circumstances to change, but his words made me realize that the issue wasn't with the circumstances but with myself. If I wanted to succeed, I had to become the kind of person success would be drawn to. So I started taking action, improving myself day by day, from my mindset to my habits to my skills. And something amazing happened. My life started to change with every step I took toward growth. The right habits matter most. If you want to attract success, you need the right habits. Habits shape your future. You may have the best intentions, but if your habits aren't aligned with your goals, you'll struggle. Think about it. If you want a healthy body but constantly eat fast food and skip exercise, can you really expect to get fit? The answer is obviously no. And the same principle applies to success. So start with yourself. Build positive habits, live with purpose, and become the kind of person that success naturally gravitates toward. Success is not a destination. It's a journey you create each day through every habit, action, and thought. Success is something that nearly all of us aspire to. But you will never achieve it if your habits don't align with that goal. So ask yourself, what are your daily habits? Successful people don't just dream, they act on routines they've set up for success. They read, plan, take consistent action, and evaluate their progress. They wake up early, stay focused, and remain committed to their promises. This is the key to success: consistency. It's not about doing something grand once but repeating the right actions every single day. Success isn't built on random efforts but on a steady, day-by-day dedication. And this isn't easy. You can feel enthusiastic for a day, maybe a week, but can you keep that fire burning for months, even years? That's where the magic lies, in long-term consistency. But there's another crucial element: having the right mindset. Your mindset is like the soil in which everything grows. If it's overtaken by doubt, fear, or limiting beliefs, success will struggle to take root. You must believe in yourself, believe that you can achieve great things. Because if you don't believe, no one else will. Belief alone isn't enough to create success, but it's the foundation upon which everything is built. That's where change begins. You have to believe that your life can be better, that your future can outshine your past. Whether you think you can or can't, you're right. This saying holds a profound truth. Your mindset shapes your reality. If you believe you're stuck, you'll stay stuck. But if you believe you can grow, you will grow. So, if you want to attract success, start by transforming your mindset. How do you change your mindset? It starts by feeding your mind with positive information. Your brain is like a sponge, absorbing everything around it. If you surround yourself with negativity and fear, it will shape your thinking. But if you choose to live amidst inspiration, read uplifting books, and spend time with people who challenge you to grow, your mindset will shift. You'll think differently, act differently, and in turn, start attracting different results. Relationships play a crucial role in this journey too. The people you choose to surround yourself with will have a direct impact on the person you become. If you're constantly around negative, unmotivated, and complacent people, success will be hard to achieve. Seek out people who lift you up, inspire you, and push you to grow. As the saying goes, show me your friends, and I'll show you who you are. If you want to attract success, evaluate your circle. Who are you spending time with? This doesn't mean you have to cut off relationships altogether, but it does mean you should be selective. Spend time with people who hold high standards, have goals, and believe in your potential because they will help you grow. And as you grow, you'll attract greater things. When I began working on myself, I noticed something interesting. The people around me started to change. Not because they changed, but because I was changing. Some of my old friends lost interest in what I was doing. They didn't want to read the books I was reading or talk about personal development, success, or big ideas. And that's when I realized, not everyone will join you on your journey to success. Some people will choose to stay where they are, and that's okay. But you have to be willing to let go of relationships that hold you back if you truly want to move forward. Did you know? Every relationship in your life is like a force, either pulling you up or dragging you down. There's no neutral. So ask yourself, are the people around me pushing me toward my goals or pulling me away? Be honest. If you're serious about becoming someone who attracts success, you must adjust your relationships to match your aspirations. This isn't always easy. Sometimes it can be painful. But success requires sacrifice. You can't hold on to everything and still move forward. The story of my mentor is a perfect example of this. When I first met my mentor, Mr. Cha, he introduced me to a new world, a group of people who had already achieved the things I dreamed of. This changed everything. I observed their thoughts, their actions, their conduct. They were disciplined, focused, generous, and optimistic. They believed in abundance and weren't held back by limiting beliefs. This mindset inspired me deeply. I began thinking differently, dreaming bigger, and acting with clear purpose. You might be asking yourself, who are you learning from? Who are your role models? If you want to attract success, find successful role models. Success leaves clues. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Find people who've achieved what you aspire to and learn from them. Study their habits, their mindset, their routines. Success can be predictable if you follow the right path. This is what I did with Mr. Cha. I listened to his advice, and it transformed my life. Let's talk about the value you bring to the world. If you want to attract success, you must become a person of value. Success isn't drawn to people who simply occupy space, but to those who create value. Here's the key: the more value you bring, the more success you attract. But what does value mean? It's the ability to solve problems, to willingly help others, and to contribute more than you take. Successful people are problem solvers. They look for ways to improve the environment around them and bring solutions instead of complaints. So ask yourself, how can I contribute more value? How can you solve bigger problems? How can you contribute more to your work, your business, or your community? When you become a person of value, people will seek you out, and opportunities will come knocking. Why? Because the world appreciates those who know how to give. And remember, your success is proportional to the size of the problems you solve. If you only tackle small problems, your success will also be small. But if you dare to face and solve big problems, you'll attract big success. True success is not found in quick, fleeting achievements, but is a sustainable journey built on a foundation of trust. If you want to attract long-lasting success, first become someone whom others can trust. One of the most profound lessons my mentor, Mr. Cha, taught me was this: the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. This means that if you're dishonest in one area, it will affect every other area of your life. Character cannot be compartmentalized. You can't be honest in your work but dishonest in your personal life, as that lack of integrity will seep into everything. If you want to succeed, start with the small things. Do you keep your promises? Do you follow through on your commitments? Do you give your best effort even when no one is watching? It's these small daily decisions that build your character. And it's this character that determines whether success will come to you or not. Another crucial factor for attracting success is discipline. Without discipline, you won't go far. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievements. It's the ability to stick to a plan even after the initial excitement has faded, to stay focused even when countless distractions are trying to pull you off track. And honestly, there will always be distractions and temptations trying to derail you. But it's discipline that keeps you on the path, the dividing line between those who succeed and those who fall short. Most people give up when things get tough, but those who genuinely attract success do not. They keep moving forward even when they don't feel like it. They understand that success isn't based on temporary emotions but on enduring principles. It's about doing the right things every day, regardless of how you feel. Discipline doesn't come naturally to most people. It certainly didn't for me. But here's the good news: discipline is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. You can build discipline over time, just as you build physical strength in the gym. It starts with small decisions: waking up 30 minutes earlier each day, working out even when you'd rather skip, or completing a project even when you're tired. Every time you decide to maintain discipline, you're strengthening your discipline muscle. And over time, it gets easier. Another point to remember: discipline is a form of self-respect. When you discipline yourself to do what you know is necessary, you affirm that you are worth the effort, and your goals are worthy of the work. When you respect yourself, others will respect you too. This is another key to attracting success. People are drawn to those who hold themselves to high standards and respect themselves. Finally, patience is one of the most powerful principles on the road to success. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, not an event. Most people give up because they want immediate results, but the truth is that success requires time. It's like planting a seed. You can't plant it today and expect a tall tree tomorrow. You have to water it, nurture it, and give it time to grow. The same is true for your success. You need patience, the willingness to work, and faith in the process. Patience doesn't mean sitting idle, waiting for things to happen. It means continuing to work, to improve, to take action even when you don't see immediate results. Sustainable success is not an instant reward but is well earned by those who have enough patience, discipline, and commitment to themselves. Patience is understanding that every step you take, however slow, is moving you closer to your goal. Many people give up because they lack patience. They want to see results right away. But success is reserved for those who are willing to wait, who are willing to stay the course, who are willing to keep trying. In today's world, where everything can seem instant, from communication to satisfying the smallest desires, patience has become rare. But remember, true and lasting success never comes instantly. It's built, brick by brick, through patience over time. There's an old saying, haste makes waste. When we rush through stages, we not only miss out on valuable lessons but also forego growth and ultimately lose out on real success. However, patience doesn't mean sitting around, waiting for things to fall into place. Patience is about understanding that, while you take action, results will arrive in due time. This is the power of accumulation, my friend. The small things you do consistently will create significant changes over time. Like planting a seed, if you diligently water it today, tomorrow, and in the days to come, eventually it will grow into a strong, healthy tree. Along with patience, perseverance is an indispensable element. If patience is the willingness to wait, perseverance is the determination to keep going despite difficulties. Life will test you, there will be setbacks, and there will be times when you question if it's all worth it. But let me assure you, perseverance always pays off. This is the major difference between those who succeed and those who fail. Successful people aren't necessarily the smartest, but they are often the most persistent. They refuse to give up, refuse to get discouraged, and keep moving forward despite the hardships. Ask yourself, are you willing to endure failures on the path to success? Are you prepared to keep going when things don't go as planned? If not, attracting success will be a challenge. Success only comes to those who are resilient, who have strong willpower, and who are ready to get back up every time they fall. Successful people don't let obstacles discourage them. They find ways to overcome or adjust their approach, holding on to their goals but staying flexible. That's why a positive attitude is crucial for attracting success. Positivity doesn't mean blind optimism, but rather the ability to see opportunities within challenges, to refuse to give up even when everything seems to fall apart. A positive attitude is like a magnet for success. When you're positive, you attract positive people, positive opportunities, and positive outcomes. But if you're negative, you'll repel all of those good things. A negative attitude is like trying to grow flowers in a garden full of weeds. It only makes success harder to attain. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending everything is fine. It means choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems, looking for lessons in every challenge, and maintaining hope even when things seem hopeless. When you maintain a positive attitude in adversity, you develop something even more valuable than success: character. Character is the foundation that supports long-lasting success. Success without character is hollow, but success built on a strong character is truly sustainable. To nurture a positive attitude, start by controlling what you focus on. If you only see the negatives, the things you lack, you'll feel frustrated. But if you focus on the good things, on what you already have, you'll feel optimistic and energized. One of the simplest ways to maintain a positive attitude is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is the doorway to a positive mindset. When you appreciate what you have, you open the door for even more good things to come into your life. But if you only focus on what you lack, you close the door to success. Try this habit. Each day, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be your health, your family, your work, or the opportunities you currently have. Over time, as you train your mind to focus on the positive, you'll notice more and more things to be grateful for. And as your gratitude grows, you'll attract more success because a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Finally, to attract success, you must take responsibility for your life. No excuses, no blaming, no playing the victim. Successful people take full responsibility for their circumstances. They understand that, while they can't control everything that happens to them, they can control how they respond. It's your response to life's challenges that will determine your success. When you take control and accept responsibility, that's when you open the door for success to enter your life. Many people go through life thinking that circumstances are the cause of their problems, and so they blame everything around them: their family background, the economy, their boss, or anyone but themselves. But here's the truth that few realize. When you blame something outside of yourself, you're giving away your power. Conversely, when you take responsibility, you reclaim that power. This means that you accept that, while you can't change the past, you can fully shape your future. This is the mindset of successful people, those who don't wait for circumstances to change, but who change themselves. They don't wait for someone else to fix things for them, they find ways to improve. Personal responsibility is the foundation for attracting success. When you stop blaming others and take ownership of your decisions, attitude, and actions, you open up the door to your true potential. This is the moment you stop waiting for life to get easier or for the perfect opportunity to come along. Instead, you actively create the conditions necessary for success to flourish. Because life doesn't respond to vague wishes, it responds to real action, determination, and personal accountability. Don't misunderstand. Responsibility doesn't mean beating yourself up when things go wrong. Instead, responsibility is about accepting the outcome, learning from it, and moving forward. If you fail, and at times you will, don't look for someone or something to blame. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What could I have done differently? How can I improve for next time? This is what personal responsibility looks like. Seeing failure as a lesson and using those lessons to become stronger, wiser, and better prepared for the challenges ahead. The more value you contribute to others, the more success will naturally find its way to you. The principle of you reap what you sow is one of the oldest universal truths. If you sow generosity, kindness, and value, you will harvest success, abundance, and fulfillment. The most successful people aren't those focused solely on what they'll receive. They're the ones who consistently ask, how can I be of help? How can I make a difference? They don't center their lives around personal gain but focus on what they can give. And through giving, they create an environment where success flows to them naturally. Think of the most successful companies in the world. What do they have in common? They solve problems, bring value, and meet needs. They focus on providing the best products and services to their customers. And because they focus on giving, success finds them naturally and sustainably. This principle also applies to your personal life. If you want to attract success, ask yourself, how can I add value to others? When you truly commit to contributing, you'll find that success starts seeking you out. You might wonder, how can I give more? How can I add value to others' lives? It doesn't have to be grand or showy. It can begin with small acts of kindness, with doing your work with full dedication, and with being a source of positive inspiration to those around you. Every time you contribute to someone's life, you also grow in wisdom, experience, and character. And that's why, when you become a person of value, success is naturally drawn to you like a magnet. One of life's greatest joys is serving others. There's nothing more satisfying than knowing you've made someone's life better, helped them get closer to their goals, or overcome tough challenges. This not only gives your life greater meaning but also creates an environment that attracts success. When you live a life filled with purpose, success will come to you as a natural consequence. You don't need to chase it. It will flow into your life on its own. Becoming a person who attracts success isn't about pursuing things outside yourself. It's about working from within. This requires you to develop qualities, habits, and a mindset that naturally draws success into your life. It involves taking responsibility, practicing persistence, maintaining a positive attitude, and contributing to others' lives. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, success will naturally seek you out without any need to chase after it. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. Remember, success isn't something you have to chase or struggle to capture. It's the result of personal growth, living with value, and building a positive mindset each day. Don't forget that every small step is bringing you closer to your goals. If you found this content helpful, Please like and share the video to spread these valuable insights to others. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the latest videos to support you on your journey of self-development and attracting success. See you in the next video.